Buenas noches. Vamos a empezar con Robocop. A darle un poquito caña aquí. Y ya vemos cómo avanza la cosa. Recordad, si lo perdéis aquí, no lo podéis ver en directo o completo o cualquier cosa, lo subiré a ese canal de YouTube que tengo 4 suscriptores. Dime, ven aquí, ¿quieres decir unas palabras tú? ¿El qué? Pues nada, yo echando rollo aquí y mi mujer riéndose. ¿Usted se puede creer? Voy a tener que cobrar por salir aquí. Vamos allá. Vamos, tenemos que localizar la casa fantasma. Pero mientras vamos a mirar a ver si multamos a alguien. Este es el pureta con el que hablemos antes.
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Dame un segundito, ya está la cámara esta famosa que tengo yo dando guerra de nuevo. Serio. Funcionaba bien y de buenas a primeras. No sé si es que han actualizado la consola. Hay algo por ahí que no la deja trabajar. O que es más mala que pegarle a Dios con un casetín sudado. Ay, fuerte lucha esta. Vamos a intentarlo de nuevo. Madre que la trajo. Sí, señores, este es el día a día en mis directos. Espectáculo lamentable. Ala, que no hay manera. Ah, no quiere la chica. Vamos a intentarlo de nuevo. Lo que tengo claro es que no pienso apagar la consola. No, no quiero ni detectarla. Hello, Kitty. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Es el cable aquí? hacer así una enrollada. Prueba número 500 de cámara. Nada, tampoco quiere. Lo peor es que se enciende el piloto. Como que está cogiendo, ¿sabes? Si es por la luz, si es porque me tiene coraje. ¿Sabes qué te digo? Que te den, tía. No voy a coger lucha. No, señores, os perdéis este careto tan guapo que tengo. Bueno, vaya, cuando pueda busco algo de mejor calidad.
You need to be taught some manners.
Dios, Robocop, tío. Hay que tener cuidado. Esto es el que caso. Se mola. ¿Cómo me cago a este, tío? Dios, capullo, me tenía frito. Nada de vida, tío. ¡Oh! Os vaya a cagar, os lo digo ya. Ahora soy Robocop Terminator.
Burn him up!
Y ahora salto, pero déjame mirar. Dios. Otra vida, otra vida. Dios, todo el cabezón. Lo cogemos, ¿no? Venga, vamos a probar suerte con la cámara, tío, que esto se está poniendo bueno y no me veis la cara de flipado. Venga, una ayudita, hombre. No pasa nada, tío. A ver si suerte. No. Yo creo que es algo, tío. ¿Será el cable? Nada, la damos por perdida. Luego podemos mirar a ver si hay algo por aquí, ¿no?
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
No sé cómo suele funcionar, pero esa clase de información no sale gratis y no te voy a pagar. Deber cívico es ayudar. ¿Cuánto vale tu libertad para ti? Yo tampoco trabajo aquí.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars.
No me sueltes el rollo tú a mí ahora. Anda.
So you are an opportunist.
Robocop.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Escoltar, no joda que tengo que escoltar el tropamundo este, tío. Venga, papá. Has mamado, tío, contándome la batalla infinita ahí de cuando tenías 15 años. Venga, venga, camina tú solito. Procura que no salga nadie. Te voy a dar ventaja, tú vas muy lento.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Vamos, que eres un drogata.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property,
está
and
hecho.
you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
Nos vemos allí luego. Déjanos
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. I'll see you later.
Venga, vamos a hacerla. Ir al apartamento de Yuri. ¿Qué están haciendo aquí? ¿Y esto? ¿Está mamado ahí o qué? Está mamado.
Those people on
¿Por un
first
qué
floor
caso?
are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows.
Puedo pegarle.
Watch the TV no. Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Esta ciudad no hay uno que vaya bien, ¿viste? Pues ya.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21.
Apartamento
Man,
21.
my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a
Mira este tú, me
complicated
cerró la puerta en la
relationship.
cara.
She's good at reading people.
Ocasión es esa.
I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
No tengo orden judicial. Bueno, ¿vamos a probar suerte con la cámara o qué? Venga, vamos a probar suerte. ¡Ja! La suerte se me va. Mira, vamos a buscar el apartamento que era el 21. Solo debe estar en la segunda planta. En mi barrio, por lo menos. 15, en serio. Vas a subir todo el edificio. 16, 17. Siguiente debería estar 19, 20, 21.
That's it.
Primero vamos a
Let's do this. You first.
estar mamado.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no,
Gail.
no, no, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing.
Que no,
Are
que viene a
you
traerte
any
el robot
closer
de
to
mango.
finding my
El reloj que
husband?
te mango.
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Sus documentos.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
No le puedo mandar un WhatsApp. Los documentos del colega estarán aquí. Espérate, hija, te voy a inspeccionar por si acaso llevas ahí algo oculto. Programa contra la drogadicción de Detroit. Formulario de acuerdo. Persona participante. Joshua Pickles Green. Edad 34. Sustancia que consume. Nuke. Personas que remite. Michael Brick. Razón para remitir. Joshua ha tomado malas decisiones en su vida y desde entonces sufre las consecuencias, pero es un hombre de gran corazón y sobresalientes habilidades sociales. Estoy convencido de que quiere marcar la diferencia, pero para hacerlo necesita ayuda profesional y alguien que crea en él. Este es un programa voluntario, por lo que necesitamos la firma de la persona participante para inscribirse en nuestro centro. Firma de la persona participante. Se lo voy a dar, colega, tío. A ver, papa frita.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
¿Un beso? No está la cámara puesta, no funciona. Ya se rompió ya por comprar uno al baratillo.
¿Se rompió?
No sirve. Dejó de funcionar y falla más que una escopeta feria. Cámara barata. ¿Eh?
¿Cómo se va a romper si no tiene un par de meses?
La coge y la expulsa. ¿A qué momento? Nada, que te vaya bien. A ver. medio segundo. Tiri, ti, 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 ti. No sé por qué no funciona. Yo no entendé. Vamos a buscar al chiquillo, a la muchacha.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just
Sí,
around the
vamos a la
corner.
cancha.
Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Daniel. Sure.
Buen sitio, juega esto el baloncesto, mi
He's not
colega.
here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Simpático.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
Vale, sigue el rastro de Tisha.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Que sí, que sí. ¿Por dónde hay más? ¿Todavía muy lejos?
Man, are we really jaywalking? That's $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation. Daniel!
Área de investigación.
Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Sospechoso.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
500 pasos, tío. Por aquí viene alguien. Y se pierde aquí. Allí hay una puerta sospechosa. Allí hay otra. Y un terricote que no mola.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Hostia. Mano, le han disparado a Robocop, ¿eh?
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours,
Pues John, qué buen tío.
they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Objetivo completado.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Ya vamos, Lewis, no te pongas nerviosa. Mira, primero vamos a hacer una cosa. Yo no sé si puedo usar los puntos de habilidad, pero me interesa. Me gustaría poner vitalidad, recuperación de caja de fusible, vale. Eso es para recuperar vida. Ingeniería, lanzamiento, descifrar. Te permite abrir cualquier caja fuerte, no. Concentración, cámara lenta, daño crítico mejorado, cámara lenta mejorada, escaneado. Esto está guay, tío, porque es lo de nivel 2 que me sale a cada momento. Pero aunque yo lo de concentración mola. Vamos a poner concentración. Y vamos a poner, por ejemplo, vitalidad para podernos curar también de... Yo creo que sí. ¿Y ahora cómo lo hacemos? ¿Restablecer? No. Ni concentración. Ahora ya está, lo tenemos puesto. Salimos. Guardar habilidades actuales. Sí. La superioridad se queda, sí se queda. Aquí habían cosas antes que me marcaban. Yo creo que ya no puedo interactuar con ellas. Lewis aquí esperándome con el coche, así que esto se va a poner bueno. Esto se va a poner bueno. Dame un segundito. He cambiado el USB de la cámara de sitio. Y tío, es que me toca la moral, porque es que tiene 2 meses, tío. Sí, no costó cara, pero joder, son 30 pavos también, ¿sabes? Y yo soy un pelín tacaño. A ver si se mantiene. Igual es eso. También soy muy tolete a veces. Vamos a ver si aguanta. Pues nada, me habéis pillado fumando. No fuméis, que es una mierda. Yo llevo intentándolo dejar la de Dios y no tengo voluntad maldita. A ver si ahora lo consigo. Con ahora me refiero a este año.
This is where Soap
No
is
allá.
supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Vamos a ponerlo en serio. Vamos a poner la cosa buena.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
A ver, muchacha. Si nos entendemos, Lewis. Si me hablas tan lejos, no me entero.
We cannot go this way. We would need a
Por
warrant.
las órdenes judiciales,
Can't
macho.
believe those
Lo
stupid
tengo.
directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Ve, Robocop. Tienes que hacer lo mismo, tío. No puede ser tan buena yo.
Ooh,
Ella tiene que ir un tinglado
stench.
montado.
Someone missed
Te
potty
limpito el
training.
baño, ¿qué te quejas? Ah, da una grima tremenda el ruido de las moscas. Bueno, vámonos de aquí, Robococo.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be...
Nuevo rey. Parece que estamos afrontando el nacimiento de un nuevo emporio de la droga. Aunque Cain, señor de la droga y creador del nuque, ha muerto y su culto se ha disuelto, las fábricas de estupefacientes siguen funcionando, mientras el nuque sigue devastando las calles de Detroit. Parece que alguien ha sucedido a Cain, o Cain, o como se pronuncia. La cuestión es quién se ha sentado en el trono del rey de la droga y qué va a hacer las autoridades municipales y la policía al respecto. Más en la
a big
página.
line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all.
Bueno, Tú no corras, no vayas solita.
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Ah, típica frase. Dios, capullo. Oh.
Multiple subjects were
ve, güey.
neutralized, but there are still
Tranquila,
active
no te
threats in the
pongas
vicinity,
nerviosa.
gang leader
Mi
included.
puntería no es muy
Requesting
buena,
backup.
por eso no juego a los Call of Duty ni nada de eso. Así que tranquilízate.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Go, go, go. Corre, pollito, hay una granada. Está petado con la metralleta. Ah, nivel 2, tío. Vamos, Lewy. Me está disparando. Me la mata aquí. Ala, quedaste sin cabeza. Vamos a liar la parca.
I don't like it, Murphy. It's too quiet here.
That is when
Sí, demasiado silencio hay. Vamos a coger uno de estos.
comes in handy.
Funny.
Buah, acá que va a salir.
Well, this sign definitely looks inviting. I'm gonna cover you from over here. You wanna check what's behind that big door?
Sí, abro la puerta, tranquila. Pero me llevo el bidón por si las moscas. Va a salir el coche empingado, me va a un rebencazo. ¡Hala, un trastón, maño!
You'll make a fine trophy.
Lewy, métele un tiro. Eso es, muy bien.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Now, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
That metal break. I'm
Luego este,
invincible!
no te acercaste. Quieto ahí, tú, chiflao.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Quiero mirar a ver si hay vida por aquí, tío, en algún lado, porque voy con el culo. Ah, nivel de seducción 2. Aquí no hay nada. Nada, Robocop, tío, nos lo jugamos. ¿Eso qué es? Más nuque. ¿Tenemos un bidón? Sí. A la que la ve, coger el bidón.
Hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like you haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
A ver, el concierto de los chiflados esto. Vale, es aquí.
Ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torch head, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Una parda. He cargado todo el mundo, por favor. El tiempo tenía. El Robocop. Cuidado, capullos. Corre. Esto, dejarme mirar, a ver si puedo yo poniendo otra vitalidad. Coger esto. Oh, ahora sí. Corre, Robocop. es el cofre que viene también, tío, pero... Ah, vale. Un chip conectado, no sé qué. Muy rápido. Muy rápido todo para mi mente. Te voy a dar todo tu tema. Tío, me tengo que caso, no me jodas, tío.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
You think you're gonna get anything out of the Torchids, top dog? Then you better get your process. Like a whip you got there.
Sí, pues toma, cómetela con papas.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single
Vamos a activar lo nuevo, Roco. Eso estuvo bueno. ¿Te cojo por el cuello? Cara papa. Tira, RB. Ah, tirarla. ¿Y ahora qué? Regalo cumpleaños de Sock. Ayer alguien me mandó un stripper por mi cumpleaños. Quiero localizar al alma cándida y darle las gracias a mi forma, de una manera especial. Quiero marcarle a fuego la fecha de mi cumpleaños. Es el 11 del 5. No ayer. Menudo fan. Una superestrella decepcionada. No lo puedo abrir. ¿Cómo lo interrogo, tío? ¿Le pego un tiro? Interroga a Sock. Vale, pero ¿cómo lo interrogo? ¿Me has pillado, macho? No leo algo. Tú, canta. Ay, la virgen, papá. ¿Cómo interrogo yo al papa frita este? ¿Le pego con la guitarra?
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Pero con otra. Esto no me vas a tirarla. No, coño. Sí, pues toma. No, mira otra. ¿Te pone nervioso? Otra más, ¿quieres que me cargue otra? Mira, me cargo otra. ¿Esta lo viste? Toma. Otra más. Seguimos.
That is not a way to treat a famous person.
No, le puedo interrogar. Y otro tiro. Una silla, una sillita. Otra sillita.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. That's enough. I'll talk.
Ah, te cagaste.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
Te llevo de paseo, ya vas.
Here, you are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking
Vale,
mess.
estamos un poco
Cleaning
perdidos.
up the town mess
A ver,
is what
Robocop.
I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke,
Tío,
nuke.
cantas con el culo, ¿por qué no te callas?
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
¿Me va a romper a mí el tema o qué?
What are we stopping for? Eh? Is your battery drained or something?
Pasando movidas raras, Robocop de nuevo.
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Ya voy, no me estreses. ¿Qué tienes a Lewis? ¿La secuestró? ¿O cómo es el tema? Wow.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
What?
I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This...
No, tío.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
¿En serio? What? No puede ser, ¿no?
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already. Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Soy Alex Murphy, tío. ¿O no? Me llaman Robocop. No soy Robocop. ¿Acaso importa?
Robocop is the name I was given.
If that is what you prefer, then Robocop it is. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Esto yo creo que es lo que quiere escuchar el otro, no esta. Me llaman Robocop y soy parte.
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, You must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise, and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Robocop.
De nada, tía. A ver, evaluación, objetivos principales, todos los objetivos principales completos. Vehículo robado, hora de arrepentirse, el camello de saldo no lo hice y quién mató a Casey Calmer tampoco. Artista grafitero y pillado, sí lo hice. Pruebas de delitos recogidas, también lo hice. Incidentes en tienda de alimentación resuelto, nanay, y todas las infracciones halladas, tampoco. Otra vez para el bote, soy el chico de las B. No tenemos a Rocco ahí ya en forma de nuevo.
Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Bueno, no te estreses, ¿vale? Primero lo primero. Vamos a poner aquí el tema, el combate. Blindaje, casi que sí, tío. Vitalidad tengo 2. Concentración mola. Bueno chicos, dame 15 minutitos o 10 para despejar un poco la cabecita y seguimos un rato más. Bueno, señores, ya estoy por aquí de nuevo. Tengo algo de fatiga visual, tío. No sé si es que me incorporé a trabajar hoy. Fue una semana que he estado ahí libre, entre comillas. Y no sé si es por el madrugón. O es que he estado mucho tiempo ahí con los tógenos en el taller, tío, y el brillo me ha roto los ojos, pero yo creo que media horita más o menos aguanto. Entonces está la cosa buena. Esto no pillo yo para qué es, tío.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Vale, estas son las cosas que había cogido antes. Dice, inserta un chip en una ranura vacía de tu placa base. Los chips tienen diferentes tipos de conexión y niveles de mejora. Úsalos para alimentar otras áreas del sistema y actualizar tu Auto 9. Evita los componentes reductores rojos que rebajan las estadísticas del arma. Cada placa base tiene su especialización, diseño y ventaja. No puede haber activado más de una placa base. Pulsa más para equipar. Vale. Entonces, estas son las que tengo, ¿no? Pero yo me pierdo un poco. Dice daño del arma. Vale, aquí puedo poner una, ¿no? Fusión de chi. Uf. No, me estoy perdiendo. Vale. Por ejemplo, esto dice 20%. Vale, yo cojo esto al 20%. Le añado, ¿no? Cojo, yo qué sé. Esta es el 14. Esta otra es el 14. Y ahora hago unir. Y me da un chip de 16. Vaya por Dios. Aceptar. Venga. ¿Y qué? No lo pillo. No lo pillo. No pillo como es esto. Placa circuito impresa. Vale. Placa circuito impresa. ¿Y qué? ¿Qué hago aquí? Está aquí 16%. ¿Lo puedo poner? No, no lo puedo poner. Ah, vale, tienen dibujitos. Entonces tengo que coger una de estas. Pero claro, esta no me vale.
OCP Tech.
Fallo mío. No, tranqui, todo. Vale, joder, la jodir, tío. Ahora no tengo ninguna que me valga. Bueno, tengo esta quizás. Que la podré poner. Sí, no, yo creo que no, porque necesito que me haga aquí. Entonces sí, ahora quizás fusiono, por ponerte un ejemplo.
In everything.
No,
You wouldn't
joder,
believe
¿qué
how...
lío me estoy haciendo, mayo? A ver, Robocop, tranquilo. Tengo que fusionar una abajo, una a la izquierda y una arriba, ¿vale? Una abajo. Ahí por ejemplo tengo alguna, mira, abajo y izquierda. No, venga, una abajo, esta del 16, vale. Una arriba, esta del 12 y una a la izquierda. ¿Qué es esta? ¿Las 1? ¡Ah! Toma por caca, tío. Joder, qué lío, macho. No, tío, que la estoy liando. Si sigo ahí viniendo, que sea lo que Dios quiera. Vamos a poner, por ejemplo, esta del 7 y esta del 9. Venga, un churro. Nah, no hubo churro. No lo pillo.
Many useful processors can be salvaged from
No
remote devices.
no lo sé usar, mijo. Ya lo usaré en algún momento. Y el despacho de los agentes ricos.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Estos serán los informes del colega. control seguro médico. Asistencia médico OCP, Detroit, estimado agente Carf. En respuesta a su solicitud, tenga en cuenta que una retirada anticipada supone la rescisión del seguro médico que le cubre a usted y a su esposa, sin posibilidad de prolongación. En atención a su esposa y dado que ella utiliza activamente el paquete de tratamiento oncológico, le recomendamos seguir trabajando el tiempo que le corresponde. Vamos, básicamente esta peña, tío, solo veo súper mal, colega. En Estados Unidos, macho, si no tienes seguro médico, tío, te mueres como un perro, ¿sabes? Tuve una amiga que estuvo un tiempo en Estados Unidos, me parece, de una enfermedad. Y tenía que venir cada 3 meses, tío, a España, tío, para que la atendieran, porque allí era un disparate. Una movida así, ¿sabes?
Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Tanto que presumen y mierda al final. Habla con Chisma, a ver qué quiere el colega.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break.
Sabía yo que este me iba a liar a mí.
Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Vamos a buscar el Kowalski este. ¡Ey! ¿Qué pasa? Está muy guapo, tío. No sé si es por tema Gufalle de nostalgia o qué, pero a mí me está flipando. Me está flipando. Y está muy chulo. Sí, tío, ya te digo. A mí es un flipe de juego. La musiquita y todo cuando sale. Y me vengo arriba. Está guay, está guay. Por aquí no. Y luego pues tiene sus misiones secundarias. Tiene cositas. Estoy perdidísima aquí buscando a este tío. Área de investigación, no. Kowalski. Sí, lo subiré a YouTube. Me queda por subir uno de Alan Wake, o sea, la parte final, y ya luego ya empezaré a subir este. Probablemente hoy o mañana, más tardar. Me gustó mucho. Yo lo jugué en su día en la 360, cuando salió. Y me gustó mucho. Y ahora pues lo pillé de oferta, tío, porque pillé el 2 también, pero quería jugarme primero el 1, que no lo recordaba mucho. Y tengo el control también. Y digo, bah, pues me voy a hacer, digamos que la tirada de esta peña, ¿no? De Remedy, creo que son los que lo hacen. Me hago el Alan Wake 1, me juego control y ya luego le meto el 2. Y eso es un poco el plan. Lo que pasa es que ahora estoy aquí con el Robocop pegado y el control lo tengo parado de momento.
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
Sí, yo de todos modos voy saltando mucho de juegos y de consolas. Tengo la Sansi también a media en la Play, tío. Tengo ganas de ir con Evo, me está gustando mucho. Yo creo que mañana le daré a la Sansi un ratito. Y nada, y ir disfrutando, que al final es lo que se trata. Pues nada, hablamos, mi rey. Un placer que te hayas pasado por aquí. Seguí a este hombre, el mejor youtuber que os podéis echar en la cara. Venga, Gufire. Tener buena noche ya. ¿Qué hice este? Dice, pero podrías pasársela a otro agente. Creo que me quiero quedar aquí un poco.
There is no crying
Esperando.
on the force.
Well, I guess sometimes there is. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Donde las taquillas.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Robocop te tiene todo el mundo de sirviente, tío. Camarada Sur, Ramírez. Te dejo el uniforme en la taquilla con todos los agujeros de bala bien cosidos. De nada. Pero si vuelvo a oírte llamar a mi abuelita tejedora, vas a ir de patrulla en Braga. Vamos a meter aquí.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
Señor
There,
Mostacho.
signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Vamos a la galería de tiro ahora. Creo que había una bajada por aquí, sí.
Shit.
Is everything all
¿Me
right?
echas un garabato?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Oh, Robocop.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
it is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed.
He's in the garage.
En el taller. Vale, creo que eso es más abajo. Que es donde estaba el tema de los coches y demás. Y aquí.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
¿A dónde me vas a mandar? Porque todos me mandáis un recadito.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Vale, ya esto está. Ahora tengo que ir al despacho del tío. Me echará la bronca. O algo por el estilo, porque todo el mundo se desagua con Robocop, ¿sabes? Y un tío estupendo, este Robocop, mancho. Un tío duro, atractivo así, con su armadura plateada. Buena gente, no sé. Tiene coraje.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Hey, ¿qué pasa, Sergi?
Sir.
Why is
Aquí,
being a
tío,
cop
dándole
so
a
important?
Robocop un ratito.
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Police
Bien,
family,
bien, estamos bien, hombre. ¿Y tú qué tal?
Must be
Espero que todo
heartbreaking
bien
not to be
también.
able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing.
Bah, te pilló la gripe esta que anda, tío. Aquí por lo menos en Canarias estamos con la gripe a esa,
Will I
pero
still get a
vamos,
badge?
está todo el mundo fatal.
Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah,
Ah,
sure.
hombre, mucho ánimo.
Then Officer
Claro
Washington
que
is
es
reporting
eso,
for duty.
reposar y
Good.
paciencia.
There you go, youngin'.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot
Paz,
of
tío.
time together.
Fan de Robocop. Te voy a proteger, vamos.
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Ya hemos liado.
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of
Si no ha
responsibility
hecho
for a
nada,
rookie.
tío.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
¿En serio va a mandar chiva cosa?
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Tío, me caís fatal, colega. Que me caís, pero vamos.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
Bueno. ¿Qué tiene mi visita?
What seems to be the
¿Algo?
problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point.
Ya me
Mr.
dijiste
Becker will
lo que
blow
yo
his top if I
quería,
don't
tío.
make sure you checked him.
Good as new.
Ahora voy a por eso, déjame mirar por aquí un poquito. Modo cotilla activado.
I am detecting a malfunction. This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Hola, Pelita.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your
Vale.
search.
Dice, busca información igual de Antonovsky. Y Alalia. Huellas dactilares. Expediente de caso. Está todo roto, tío. Ahí por día.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try.
Resultado.
See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Fábrica de acero.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
¿Ves? Este me cae mejor que el otro.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right.
Vamos, Robococo.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker.
Yo ver que
Yet,
es un...
despite the position I'm in,
voy a
I'll
callar.
do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop?
Tío, que no soy una máquina. Soy un superhombre.
Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
El muchachillo este. Los tres bichos abajo en el sofá.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired. Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Bueno, vamos a avanzar un poquito y seguramente cortamos en breve porque tengo la cabeza. Si de por sí no la tengo bien, pero yo creo que el error ese vino a fábrica. Hoy la tengo vacía por completo, macho. Tanto que me está dando hasta como fatiga jugar, ¿sabes? Así que vamos a darle un poquito más solo. Más que nada porque me puede. Perdón. Muy tranquilo todo por aquí, ¿no? Comparto tus dudas. Me he enterado de que a alguien no le ha hecho gracia que yo ordenara destruir el nuque que le arrebatemos a esos despreciables. Thor Hick. Los Street Vultures no nos drogamos, ni vendemos esa mierda. Tenemos nuestras reglas, y si queremos levantar nuestro imperio, debemos seguirlas. ¿A alguien le supone un problema? Pues que me lo diga, porque me encantaría arrancarle la lengua a cualquiera que cuestione mis órdenes. La leche aquí, el coleguita. Pero bueno, por lo menos no le dan las drogas. Eso de cierta manera me gusta. Igual nada más que lo multo cuando lo pille. Ah, mira, lo de los chi, macho. A ver si me da el de iniciar, porque es un telío. Seguimos sin tenerlo. Joder, macho, que podía poner este. No, no. No, no vale la pena, tío. Tema es quitar este. Y quitar este. Y el guay sería tener este de 3. Ese estaría guay tenerlo. Bueno, no, voy a tenerlo no porque me haría pupita ahí, ¿sabes? Quizás solo si pongo solo el de abajo. Y aquí puedo poner quizás solo este. Sí, eso moló, eso moló, eso moló. Yo creo que vamos bien, ¿no? Tenemos dispersión de arma un 14% más, velocidad de recarga un 13% y el daño de arma un 13%. Bueno, vamos bien. Me gustó eso que hice. Voy cogiendo el truquillo el tema este. Me cuesta, pues sí, un poquito lerdo para estas cosas, pero poco a poco. No puedo forzar las dos neuronas que tengo.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Impresión que se va a liar una parda aquí, baño. En cualquier momento se va a liar una parda aquí que los flipas en colores. Wow. Dando duro la peña. Toma, te pillé. A ti también. Brutal. Nada, señores, lo voy a ir dejando por hoy. Tengo la cabeza algo vacía y tengo que buscar que ir ahora al compi. Y se sigue el rastro de sangre, pero yo no veo. Ah, mira, el rastro de sangre está aquí. Y sangre allí también. Yo creo que lo voy a dejar porque es que si no. Bueno, vamos a ver si guardamos la partida. Al final siempre sigo y sigo. WhatsApp, la jefa que viene y le enganchadísimo como un perro, no he hecho ni la cena. Me voy a una bronca, papá, de las buenas. Pero vamos a hacer lo que decíamos, entramos al edificio y cortamos, tío. Porque me puede el vicio.
Look out!
Nada.
It's Robocop! My fucking hand off!
Nada, no nos hemos manco, que algo es algo. ¿Qué vas tú? ¿Qué crees? Nada, voy a quitarlo. Bueno, señores, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Porque si no me dan las tantas y no puede ser. Hay que ser responsable. Pues nada, un placer como siempre. Y si te lo perdiste, ya lo verás en YouTube. Que ahora también tengo YouTube, tío. Soy un máquina. Soy un máquina. Y sí, ya es párrago también. No te tienes que ir muy allá a buscarlo. Pues nada, un placer. Hasta tu barro. Aunque mañana creo que toca San sí. Bueno, ya, buenas noches.